Here we are on the last morning, and one common. It's pretty light and empty, but I guess that's because we don't use a lot of bait here. But there he is. There. Just going to recast that rod. Lovely.
An outstanding achievement for a Jewish girl.
Oh yeah.
At a time when...
Well, I had fish. It's 7:16. Unexpected fish, really. I wouldn't. To be fair, I've been here a little while. I just wasn't expecting a fish. It's a bit of a disappointment. It never fought very well at all. Went off a couple of times, but nothing like what I've been used to. When it got in, it was very hollow fish. It was, for the size of it, it looked as though it should have weighed a lot more. But they do say that don't put a lot of bait in down here, and I wonder if that's why they're just not getting the bait. So next time I'm gonna put some more bait in, because they definitely look hungry to me. They're not hungry, are they? But perhaps if they got hungry for boilies, they just might put a bit more bloody weight on, unless it's spawned. But they're not saying that they've been spawning down here, so I take it. I can only imagine that they haven't spawned yet, and if they haven't spawned yet, it should be bloody filled. You know, it should be good condition. Are you going to stop it? But bloody flies, isn't it? Pain in the ass. Me and Rupert have been inundated with these little midges. Oh, bloody awful. I'd just like to be home at the moment because it's that bad. It seems like the now cooler weather has not only brought the fish out, maybe, but it's brought the bloody midges out as well. All night they're free fish. roll this morning. Bloody typical, isn't it? I've got to start making tracks in Monday. I suppose I could always have another day, but I've got a bit of work to do. Just check it out.
Oh, well, so you've done it, eh? You bought one?
Yes.
How much?
Well, it's numbered in oak.
How much?
And it gives a beautiful note, dear.
How many beautiful notes did you give?
£4.19 and 6.
£4.19 and 6. Give me strength.
Oh, are you angry, Ted?
No, darling, no. Just furious. What a waste of money.
But, Ted, darling,
Ah, you've been going to the pictures too much. Who strips to the waist to beat it, Nelson or me?
I thought you'd like it. I thought you wouldn't mind.
Well, I don't, and I do.
You want me to return it? You don't approve?
Yeah, I do, and I don't. But get one thing straight, Kitty. I'm not going to pay for it.
Yeah, I've got a fair amount to do, not bloody tons, but...
A brass finisher? I married one. £4.19 and... I have to work like 2 men for that.
Yes.
In fact, I work like 4 men.
I know you do.
I'll see how it
You know
goes.
what I am?
Might give it
I'm a
another
radio
day.
rattler. 4 men, 1 gong. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Kitty. You're not going to get me.
Water's gone down about,
Only once in a lifetime.
I don't care. I'm adamant.
I reckon about 3 foot or so since I've
I
been
don't know
here.
what it means, but that's what I am.
And it's still going down.
But, darling, I tried
What?
to tell you.
Get on your knees and beg for something else.
Teddy, it's a bargain.
A bargain. £4.19 and 6 a bargain. For another 10 bob, we could have got the Dagenham Girl Pipers. With boots.
Well,
I'm sorry, Ted.
I know what's done this. I know the cause of all this. Reason.
Releases tape, Hazir Timurian is listening to all of this, a Middle East analyst. So there's Khadija, who is telling us about the abuses that go on in the country where people were singing and dancing last night. This morning we open the newspapers and we see what has gone on in Syria. We hear what went on in Bahrain. We had a Grand Prix there. Do we hold our noses too much in the international community?
Well,
Close our eyes to abuses around the world, Hazir?
I thought it was going to go.
It's a mixed situation.
Missed it on tape, but
We live in my youth 40 years ago when I
all
began
happening.
this business of commentating on international relations. I was an idealist.
The
Now
fish
I
are
feel
out
that
there
the
and
West
they're
does
feeding.
not have the power of God, for example,
Oh.
and it's not united. Only a few countries have a record of humanitarian intervention, and they are overstretched. America, Britain, Australia,
Come on,
sometimes the French,
be nice
etc.
now.
And even many NATO countries insist on the Security Council giving its approval first, when the Security Council, in the form of Russia and China, the veto holders, often protect these tyrants such as the Assad family. But also, above all, every situation is different.
You sound a lot more philosophical than, say, Sammy, who's in Hull.
Well, that's kind of the end of the session. Oh, that's me. I could have stayed for another night, but it's turning out hot again. If it had been overcast today, I think there would have been a pretty good chance of maybe another fish. I did have a few sort of interrupted bites this morning after I caught that one fish, but I'm going to give it best, going to do some work, and then maybe give it another go in a couple of weeks. Okay, that's it. Unless you hear from me again, that is the end of that one.